Without further ado, yellow new location. How do you do? How you doing? How you darn, William? Hey, bud, I have an idea. I like ideas. Ideas are new, and new is good. Check it out. What the Georgie the Joker? Look at this. Look at this guy. He just looks like a floater bloater. Dressed up as a clown. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and a brand spanking new update and a brand spanking new event by the name of the Forlorn Fair that has just begun, that we're going to be heading into today. And along with it, this was honestly the biggest thing that was added in this update. We got the chance at getting a vinyl record from there. We got the chance at getting a junk repository, which seems like a huge storage opportunity, and obviously probably a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't think just these three things are the only things that we're going to be getting, and of course, not to mention the fact that it's some new content, baby, and that is always something that I like to get a little bit excited about. Now, speaking of new content, this update also does include a few other new things. We're going to go ahead and recap on the lickety-split. Oh my god, but Star, this update came out a few days ago. Why did you not cover it a few days ago? Because the Forlorn Fair event just started today, and I'm gonna be honest, Chief, not a lot changed before the Forlorn Fair event, okay? We have two new skins. The common plank is now in HD. Look at it. The skin changed a little bit. I don't think that notch was there. Also, the oak plank lost some thickness, gained some widthness, and yeah, so we got some new skins for that. Another breaking news, huge change. The radio is different. Instead of the dial, rip dial, we now have a bunker code. You just press a button and it automatically takes you where you want to go. Yeah, but wait, Billy Mays here, there's more! Skin rarity! That's right, yeah, so there's also another thing that was added, skin rarities. So now all chopper skins and whatnot and all person skins have a rarity associated with it. Sorry. Really? Yeah, I know, huge updates here, huge updates. Hopefully y'all are seeing why we were waiting until the Forlorn Fair event actually started, because like, Chief, trust me, very minor stuff before then, but you can also see that like the outfits and stuff are also like color coordinated with the rarities and stuff. And the reasoning for that, and the reason that I think that ended up happening, was because now with the new season kind of system and these new packs, it just makes sense that now different skins have different rarities, because like the new infinite packs, you know, the rare things that you get are going to be the skins that you don't quite yet have. And now you can kind of like know what to expect in each slot, because like once, for example, I get the France skin, it'll be replaced with another backpack of the blue rarity. So I don't know, it's just kind of like a thing that makes sense. Nothing major, but it's there. Another thing as well that was added, if you go over to your settings icon, is a reward that awaits you pretty much in exchange for signing into Kafir ID, which is going to be like, it's kind of like the new system where you can sign in with Google Play, and also you can sign in with Apple. So it's just like a way of being able to like, you know, share progress across different things, which is very handy. And it also lets you buy items from the web shop, which I think might be a little bit cheaper, because then like Google Play doesn't take like a cut of the purchases or whatever. So just like a few things there for like storing progress and buying things through the Kafir website instead. And then once you log in, you can just go ahead and sign up. And boom, there you have it. You now have a Kafir ID account. We can go back to the game, and boom, you get your hands on a free flare gun. So it's a free flare gun right there, and it's just a handy way of, again, I'm pretty sure not only can you then buy things through the web shop, but also I believe this does allow you to actually use the same Kafir ID on iOS and on Android devices. So your progress actually should be able to potentially carry over between the two, which is kind of an exciting prospect, I'm not gonna lie. Now the thing is with Kafir ID, I'm pretty sure that's been in the game before this update. I'm pretty sure that this update just introduced kind of like that little flare gun reward for signing into it. So just like a cool little note over there. And I mean, hey, if you're early on in the game, a free flare gun is a free flare gun. That's a ranged weapon that does damage over time and is gonna be able to help you out. Now without further ado, let's get to the big kahuna, the thing that we've been waiting for to cover this update, because we just covered everything else that there was. But now we're going to an actual new location, and bada bing, bada boom, the Forlorn Fair. Music and exploding fireworks to be heard somewhere in the distance. Is someone having a zombie party? Why, yes they are. Hello, Forlorn Fair, how the diddly do you do? I am coming it to you. Oh, and like one more minor note too, you can see there's like the number 30 and the story icon is flashing in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I will explain that a tiny bit more in depth here shortly, but first things first, let's get to the Forlorn Fair event, because like this is what we've all been waiting for. But then there is something a little bit cheeky that was added, or not added, or just kind of like happened with the update that we'll go over, that I'm sure y'all will also be pretty stoked about. But without further ado, yellow new location. How do you do? How you doing? How you darn, William? Hey, bud, I have an idea. I like ideas. Ideas are new, and new is good. What's up? I want to open a fair. Just imagine how cool that would be. That would be pretty cool, man. Garlands, carousels, abundance of candy. Oh, he's talking fast, but how will I do it on my own? I don't even have nails to attend. Can you help me and find the materials? Sure thing. I'll try to find some materials for you. And, oh, there's some, like, rock and roll music. Is this the music that we unlock with, like, the vinyl once we're, like, whatchamacall, once we get this done? Oh, yeah! There we have the rewards, and this appears, okay, hold on, this is kind of crazy, like it's gonna be a 3-stage event where first we're doing the restoration of the fair, and then after this we are moving on to the preparation and grand opening. So interesting. I wonder if this is gonna be like new stages that unlock with like each week of the fair or something like that, or this is gonna be like a recurring theme. I don't know, but let's see what we got. Special rewards at level 2. We get fair coupons, which we can exchange for rewards with Nigel at the Forlorn Fair. We get another flamethrower at level 6, which is always welcome. We get the vinyl at level 12 of the Mayhem at the Fair, which sounds like the music that is playing right now that we can throw on the gramophone. An extremely rare weapon mod blueprint at level 18. That is actually very exciting. Hopefully it's not too hard to get that, because extremely rare weapon mod blueprints are always very welcome. ATV transmission at 24, and the junk repository. Now, I don't know exactly what we could put in there, but that sounds like we're gonna be able to store a lot of random things inside of there, which is gonna be awesome, because A, it's a decorative chest, it'll look cool on our base, and B, that usually means we can stack stuff to 300, which is massive. And now I'm also curious to see what rewards we get along the way, like between 2 and 6. What do we get at 3, 4, and 5? I'm guessing maybe fair coupons, but time will tell. We will see. Without further ado, let's get to it. Help restore the fair and find the tools, and also talk to some people, because why not? What's going on here? Bring the coupons to Nigel. All right, well, I got no coupons right now, but oh, look at this. This fair's going ham. We got the pups over here. We got a guy over there. We got a person by the fire. Man, we are wilding out here. We got a horse. Hey, horse, how you doing? The mysterious horse that always appears, man. Like, they've technically added the horse into the game, you know, but it just mysteriously appears at the randomest locations, man. Like, it's just a horse. It's just horsing about. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. But all right, it appears outside of these gates is where we have to go out and about and actually start to get a little bit crazy. You might be like, Star, why are you an Easter bunny? Well, that's because I bought the Easter packs a month ago, but they're back again, and they're actually right here. The Easter packs, limited, and you can get up to 24 of these puppies. So they're back, and if you got them a month ago, you can actually get them again. And this time, there's a little cheeky difference. You can get carrot grenades. Grenades that have carrot skins. I don't know how different these are from grenades. I will be copying those, so definitely stay tuned. I'll not be getting those today, but I will be getting my hands on those. Don't you worry. And then showing off the carrot grenades and all of their gloriness, potentially at the stream. That's something we can go ahead and do. Star, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the Twitch.tv/Starsnipe stream where we're live every single Friday at 6 p.m. since I play Last Night Earth, having a ball, having a blast, and with the face cam on, with the live chat rolling. So make sure y'all go ahead and pop on over there every Friday. That person has a tree on his back. What the heck? Every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know the time that starts, your local time zone. Twitch.tv, blowtorch or gas gun, or whatever you want to call it. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule will be able to go ahead and help you out and let you know what time exactly that it does start in your own local time zone, because time zones can definitely be confusing, especially because at least in the US, floater. Yo, what's up, dude? That man just came lurking out of the grass. I was not expecting zombies to be lurking in the grass. I kind of forgot that they're like all sneaky deaky, like feels like I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game, man. And oh, we got some more of these items, man. This is kind of reminding me of where else do these items show up? Is it like when the Echo 1 event comes around to town? Speaking of which, I feel like we haven't seen the Echo 1 event in a while. Where's that bad boy been? But all right, we do have a chest over here. This is not where it's telling us to go, so I maybe potentially will start migrating our way over there, but we are getting some loot. I gotta assume that this location is gonna respawn like every time that we come here or something like that. Some more gates. Gotta imagine that maybe this is like as we restore the fair, you know, like chase zombies out of these locations, and we'll kind of like start to see things happen. This looks like there might be like turkey racing or something going on there, man. That'd be kind of cool. But like I was saying, Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule will be able to go ahead and help you out with the timing. Once you know what time what time we start. 1 week, you know what time we're starting every single week, because we're always live, same time, same place at Twitch, 6 p.m. Eastern time, twitch.tv/Starsnipe. Also, link in the description. Looking forward to seeing you boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, over there for a little bit of bonus last day on Earth content every week, and we are live, and y'all can interact with us as we're going, and it's a pretty fun time, man. And actually, whatchamacallit, that's where I was able to confirm that this wasn't just happening for me, but a lot of people in my stream, they agreed that they actually saw the same thing happen, where after the update, for whatever reason, all the rewards, like all the rewards, like a bunch of rewards for a bunch of these missions just like reset, and you can just get them again. So y'all are seeing me do exactly that. We have rewards available in a few chapters here and there, so don't diddly mind if I diddly make my way through here and collect some of these puppies, because like, yes, please. Now the skins and stuff, I unfortunately do not think the duplicates aren't really gonna do much for us, but I do wonder if like maybe like a special bookshelf or something, we might be able to get like a duplicate of, but I mean, unfortunately, that does not seem like any of the duplicates so far that we have seen. But yeah, interesting thing, people on stream were saying that they saw the same thing happen to them too. By the looks of it, it might only be for premium rewards. I'm not seeing any duplicates for any of the other stuff, but yeah, keep an eye on that. And wait, if oh, there we go, 14 rewards in chapter 1. Woo-hoo! We got a lot of stuff over here. Let's go. We love to have a little bit of free things, and that's weird. Why does it say that I'm at 6 out of 7 tasks for this? That's really weird. I've never like gone back and looked at these missions, but I guess that mission's glitched for some reason. That's kind of odd, but boom, free stuff. So be sure to go ahead and check it out, because you might have some duplicate just kind of things awaiting you. Oh, I think the light bulb got a new skin. It looks a little bit bigger too, so maybe that's the 3rd HD skin that we got from this update. But yeah, from what the people on the stream were saying, you know, the fan-freaking-tastic snipe squad, these freaking, dude, these tree zombies are absolutely hilarious. But they were saying that they were seeing the same thing, so it doesn't seem like it's a one-off glitch. It doesn't seem like it's just happening to me. It seems like it was affecting quite a few people. So like I'm saying, check it out. What the Georgie the Joker? Look at this! Look at this guy! He just looks like a floater bloater. Dressed up as a clown. How much damage do you do, big boy? 3 damage. You are not intimidating whatsoever. I'm gonna freaking just slice you up. Oh, he's yelling. What does that do? Does that like summon people to him or something? Because is he just like burping? What's going on? No, he's not burping. Confirmed summoning reinforcements. Actually, I know exactly what time it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You already know it's time to whip out a little bit of man's best friend. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of people. Shotgun rain. Some stay dry while zombies feel the pain. Shotgun rain. Another zombie hops aboard the bullet train. Shotgun rain. Gosh darn it, man, that's a thing of beauty. We love bringing that thing out, especially with that active skill mod, perfect for none other than crowd control. Hello, fast biter. You are eating people. Stop it. We need those people to play overpriced carnival games and win overpriced teddy bears for hundreds of dollars that you can buy at Amazon for $5 at a time. We need this fair to be banging. We need it to be booming. We need it to be bombastic and the most fan-freaking-tastic thing around. And dead people will not help with that. I got a feeling, if anything, it might lead to some negative Yelp reviews, which personally, I don't want to deal with. All right, so let's not do it. Okay, let's clear out these zombies. I don't have the powers of resurrection. I'm not a healer. I'm not a medic in an MMORPG. You know, I don't have like a revive in a Pokemon game. So unfortunately, they might stay dead unless they come back as zombies, in which case, I mean, we might need to deal with them in a different way, but it does seem like they're protecting like a stand. Well, hey, your legacy will live on, friends, via the merchandise we'll sell to the people. Merch! The legacy will live on in merch! Beautiful, everyone loves merch. The merch of the carnival, and now we can go back and return to William. And what's up, my boy? Oh, you brought the tools. Don't forget your reward for them, but it may not be enough for the grand opening. Aw. I wonder if, like, as we progress through some levels, if, like, we'll just, like, maybe unlock these things. Like, I don't know where these things unlock, but I'm very intrigued by that. Boom! We just got our first ticket. So I wonder if just every time we complete a mission, we'll just, like, progress through that. But whatchamacallit. Next up, it is telling us, what's up, William? I can talk to you. Oh! So that's how the fair restoration appears to work. We just give him stuff, and I actually had a few things prepared, so that's kind of nice. We give him stuff, and then he gives us fair briefcases. So, okay, interesting. I will definitely need to come back with quite a few of these things. The fact that aluminum bars actually seem to give you some good bang for your buck, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've got a lot of aluminum back at base, okay? I've gotten a lot of aluminum throughout my days, throughout the raids. So that's gonna be perfect for you to get a little bit of points for this and leveling up. And then let's talk to Nigel, give him this fair coupon. What rewards am I getting, my guy? What do we got coming our way? Hopefully something nice. He's not even talking. He's being silent. Strong silent type. Oh, it's a chest. It's not exactly the most impressive chest. We got a melee weapon and an iron hatchet. Woo! Dang, we shouldn't go spending it all in one place. Holy heck. But it appears like Nigel has nothing else for us to say, so it might just be a matter of us now bribing Willie. Happy to see you. Do you smell it? Nuts, cotton candy, hot dogs. I also wonder if maybe as the fair gets repaired, if like we'll unlock like stands and things that we can do. Because you know what? I did notice right off the rip, this thing, man. This has been, I don't remember what event it was. I don't think it was the Forlorn Fair, but I think it was like some sort of like carnival. It was a carnival event, I think, like from last year, like 2 years ago maybe, where you would talk to this, it would give you fortunes that would like send you out on kind of like little mini quests out in the world. So that's another interesting thing that I could actually see like functionality being unlocked as we repair this fair, which is a pretty cool prospect. I'm actually pretty excited to see how that does play out, but definitely got to make sure that I'm looting these fast biters, man. Sometimes I'm not the best about looting the fast biters. Ooh, we're gonna have a concert here eventually too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, not always the best about looting the fast biters because I kind of sort of just say, they're just gonna drop, they're just gonna drop some cloth, some rope, no big deal. You know, I could afford to lose out on a little bit of cloth and rope, but no. Now we actually need to check them because they are dropping things that we need to level up the fair. And I would like the fair to be leveled up, thank you very kindly. And let's see if we can get some sneak attacks. I gotta imagine there might be like one more boss. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a boss. Nah, it's just a floater bloater dressed up as a mime. I thought maybe because he was dressed up, he might have like a special ability, but nah, so far only Georgie is special. And his special thing, I mean, he seems like a floater bloater that just has this ability to burp and summon reinforcements, which, dude, wild. That's a wild thing to think about, man. If my burps could summon reinforcements, the only weapon you would need to survive a zombie apocalypse is like a 2 liter of soda, and you're good. You don't gotta worry. Who needs weapons? The reinforcements will bring them. You know what I'm talking about? What is this? What's this? What is it? Why am I locked in here? Oh, hello, it's a ferocious bull. Hold on. Why do I feel like I have to do something specific with you? Hello, Mr. Bull? This is Bull. What's going on? Oh, how much damage does he do, dude? If it's like the same as the bull from the farms, I'm a little bit worried. Do I have to like loot these or something? Why do these take so freaking long to loot, dude? What am I supposed to do here? I just gotta deal with the bull. That's what it says. Just deal with the bull. Dude, you make it sound so easy. Okay, I'm just gonna keep looting this. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Take all, take all, take all, take all. Okay. I'm very dead. That's definitely as strong as the, okay. Confirmed it is as strong as the bull from the other farm place. I thought maybe you'd be a bit weaker. No. He will murder you. He definitely will murder you. Now, luckily, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching an expert at work, a professional at his craft, all right? That right there was the most purposeful death ever. Just like every death in the history of Last Day on Earth and all games that I have ever played, I've never actually died on accident. I am too professional of a gamer to die on accident. My death, I mean, yeah, my deaths are purposeful. Do you know what purpose that death served? That death served the purpose of purpose. It let me go to base and pick up some stuff that we now know that we needed. Like this stuff. Yeah, that HD wood. We got that HD wood, baby. We didn't have the HD wood at the Forlorn Fair. We're bringing the HD wood now. Star, why is that such a big deal? Because the HD wood will allow us to turn in, we learned from the fair that we can turn it in to get some goodies out of that. Also, another thing that I noticed is that, and this is another, I don't think this was here before this update as well, so like they sprinkled in, dude, feels like I'm at an ice cream shop at the last stage of the pipeline, at the last stage of the assembly belt, and they're putting on the sprinkles because this update's got a lot of sprinkles, all right? It's got like 1 scoop of ice cream, but quite a lot of sprinkles. And the sprinkles I'm talking about are that it appears like when you have a quest at a location, it actually tells you that. Like this little indicator here, that little like diamond with an exclamation point and the number 4, that is indicating that you have 4 quests that you could do. And I think those quests are actually like dog fair events or like, you know, the dog events and stuff like that. So if my hunch is correct, where else are there events going on? Bunker Bravo, there's a Bunker Bravo event going on. Check this out. I'm calling it right now. We're gonna see a little event. All right, so I was horrifically wrong. But we're not gonna talk about that because that's strange. Okay, so I guess it shows some events. It seems like a very hit or miss indicator, because I did see the exclamation point and the number 1 here on the Forlorn Fair event. So I kind of figured, but I've then made a fool of myself, which I meant to do on purpose, because it's in theme. Because we're going to a fair, and we just killed Georgie the Joker, who was a clown. So I'm just trying to get in theme and be a clown myself. What can I say? 500 IQ plays only, which is why you should subscribe and hit that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because you get nothing but the best at Starsnipe Incorporated, right? And not just that, it also is the best way to stay in the loop with all things last out as new updates do come out, as we do learn more about updates coming in the future. And yo, that's actually very handy. If you do die, your stuff is here and not in the bullpen. I was actually really starting to get worried that I was gonna have to freaking Toro with the bull to not get mutilated. But no, we're actually perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly under control. Life is good, it's great, it's grand. Some might say it's golden. And we love that. We love that for us. Now, what I also love is going to be some weapons. Now, I'm convinced that there's a trick to this bull, but unfortunately, I'm thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, and I'm not sure what the trick is yet, but I'll figure it out, man. All right, I might be as fast as molasses, but we'll get around to it. Now, Mr. Billy Willy Boy, I got some stuff for you. Boom, we got some things right there. Boom, we got some things part 2. Where are my calipers at? Did I not find any more calipers? All right, regardless, boom, give you some of those. Boom, give you some of those. Definitely taking the aluminum off my hands, and voila! Now, we just hit another level, which we do love to see. And we also did just get the fair briefcase, or not we did just get, but we can also use fair briefcases to kind of fast forward the fair restoration as well. And you can kind of like, every day you can come back and drop things off here, which is gonna be very handy. So I'm definitely gonna be coming back and just unloading iron plates and aluminum bars, dude. Like, they're gonna be able to build like a metal factory. Well, not really, like the one supplying it. Ooh, prize stand upgrade. The higher its level, the better the prizes. So, okay, it appears like some of those in-between prizes actually do get a little bit interesting. So that has me wondering, do we actually want to potentially save the fair coupons until we get some upgrades to potentially get better stuff? Because like, that's not really better, but I got a feeling after we get that upgrade, it will get better. So that's gonna be something to keep our eyes on. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. What do you guys think? I think the strategy might be to save your coupons until you potentially have a few of those upgrades as you continue leveling up. And again, best way that's gonna be leveling up is gonna be clearing this location out for sure and getting your hands on these various things. You can also auto clear here and get a few of those things, and then just bring in some of these other resources. That's definitely gonna be the go-to strats, the go-to plays. But from what the prize pool's telling us here, right? The prize stand upgrade, the higher its level, the better its prizes. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting thing. And did I leave any calipers here? Okay, I was convinced I did, because like, why did I not have any calipers? I guess it was just so happened I didn't have calipers. All right, well, let's get back to it though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But yeah, definitely let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below regarding like strategy here and kind of like what to do. I'm gonna maybe do like a little loop-de-loop around here. More dead people, bro. This is not good for business. We are trying to run a carnival. I don't know about you. I've never been to a carnival with dead people. Is it coincidence? Maybe. I'm more convinced maybe, you know, usually carnivals with dead people aren't as successful as the ones with living people, but maybe that's just me. Maybe this is like a new business idea that the world is innovating upon and we're just trying to catch up. So, you know, don't knock it till you try it. So we'll see how the fair goes. But I got a feeling once we start bringing some alive people in here and less dead people and undead people, I feel like we're gonna be on the up and up. Right now, we're kind of we are on the up and up, but we're starting from the basement of a underground military nuclear bunker that is miles underground. We're definitely, if we're not at rock bottom, we're gosh darn near it. But we're making our way up, gosh darn it. We're gonna make this fair fantastic. It's gonna be the best fair you've ever seen in your life. Pinky promise that. I pinky promise. Okay, and do we have like another boss here? Oh, no, it's just another rotten yokel over here protecting a little cart, so nothing too wild over here either. But this appears to be like the entirety of the location. I think we've pretty much checked out every corner So we're gonna be able to loot this place up and get your hands on some of this stuff. Now the thing is, like hacksaws and you know, some of these other things, I got a feeling like, I mean, I don't think this location is gonna give us enough for that alone. I think we might need to get kind of cheeky with it. And speaking of getting cheeky with it, there's gotta be a cheeky way of beating this guy. You know, like I feel like you gotta get him to like charge and do something. But I mean, for now, I suppose I will just engage in combat with you, my friend. You know, I don't. Okay, there you go. He's gonna use that. Oh, he's summoning people. He's summoning people. Oh, he's got reinforcements. Okay. The fight did not get easier. It has only gotten more difficult. Why did I think it would get easier? I don't know. I'm an optimistic guy. Y'all should know that about me by now. You've been watching for long enough. Oh no, but okay, summoning more friends. I was just trying to take the ferocious bull down. Lickety split. Woo! Confetti. We love confetti. Take him down, lickety split. What does he drop? Does he drop some good stuff? Okay, we'll take some of that. And there we have it. So that's kind of like the bull. So that appears to be like the entirety of the new location itself, at least in this first stage. But I'm telling you, man, but the fact that there's like multiple stages in the progression, you know, there's like these kind of like broken down stands and like elements that we've seen in prior events. I got a feeling that as you repair the fair, oh, bars, holy guacamole. Absolutely just ripped that. As you repair the fair, I got a feeling that things will just start to kind of look better and you'll unlock like a new functionality here and there and stuff like that. But hey, I might just be being an optimistic guy here. But seriously, like we're gonna be getting fortunes from that in no time. I tell you what. Now, all right, Willy Billy, my boy. I'll give you some more of them. I'll give you some more of them. And I'll give you some more of them. And yeah, the fair gives you about enough for half. So the question is, where do we get the rest of them? And I feel like I know the answer. I feel like some of these like decorative and festive fellas are going to actually start appearing around the map. Or, you know, like if we just go to like a random location, I feel like we'll see them. That to me seems like the most reasonable thing, because no way they're just gonna short us and not let us max those out unless you use like rations or something, because we could definitely use rations. And here's what I don't know, let's just set up like the limestone ridge, check it out really quickly. And yeah, this timer is on a global timer, so it's not every 24 hours from when you visit it. It is at what is it? I believe this resets at 7 p.m. Eastern time every day. That will reset, you know. I think that's how it is. But all right, really quick, just want to see if we can't find some of those festive zombies and associated loot over here at some of these other locations, and then we'll make our way back, max out on our stuff. I'll show off what the rations look like too for the new location, see what we can't get from some of those. Gotta imagine it'll just give us pretty much what we're looking for, but you know, gotta see. Always trying to show what we can, baby. And then yeah, I'll turn a machete in there. I'm just trying to get a few sneaky deaky melee kills here while we look for a wolf. I was not looking for a wolf, unfortunately. We got a roaming zombie here. We got Deadface. Hey, how you doing, bud? Of course, whenever you're actually looking for these people for like a raider quest or something, you can never find them. When you're just randomly going to a location, they just love to appear. Now, I'm also going to check out some of these chests and see if like maybe we might be able to get any of this new loot from some of the chests throughout the world, if they've been added to that loot pool. The optimist in me says maybe. The realist in me says probably not, because like, let's be honest, man, I feel like, listen, I'm optimistic, I'm not that optimistic, but hey, maybe I could be proven wrong here. Now, I mean, we got roaming zombie, so far nada, man. This location is not bearing many fruits. Only normal zombies. I mean, should I maybe try like looting the normal zombies? Maybe, will you guys drop something if I just like loot you normally? No, I kind of figured, I feel like we gotta find people who are like festive. But so far, not having any luck with that. Is the Forlorn Fair actually gonna be the only place we can get these items? I find that hard to believe, man. There's gotta be another way. I mean, if I don't figure it out within this video, but y'all are big brain mega minds, please let me know in that comment section down below. I'd love to hear that, because like I'm still optimistic we might figure this out today, but there's a chance that it might only be from the fair, which would be really weird, because that would mean that you can't max it out every day. Unless, I just like missed a lot in some section of the fair, but I don't think I did, man. So yeah, I mean, green location, not I hear. Let's check out the red location and see if maybe that's got something a little bit better. Otherwise, like, the only way to max that out might actually be like using rations and stuff, which is, I mean, not ideal. That's the nice way of putting it. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll roll with the punches. We'll see what we can do. And so away we go. Let's see what the red limestone location has in store for us. And also, here's what I was talking about too, with like the quests and stuff. Like really quickly, as soon as we finish running here, right? Like if you press here, like you can see like that. Okay, now the quest icon has also disappeared from the Forlorn Fair. I don't know what I'm talking about. For some reason, the home location has 4 of those things. I think it has to do with like dogs and stuff and some of the events going on, but then you'd figure the Bunker Bravo would have the same thing happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. I might just be going off the rails slowly but surely. Whatever. To the limestone spires we go, and if I don't see anything here, it does appear like we might unfortunately need to do things the cheeky way. And by cheeky way, I mean the lame way. And by the lame way, I mean by using rations instead of actually earning it with our hands, our arms, our limbs, our legs even. I don't know. We could use anything. I'll headbutt my phone until I get stuff, whatever it takes. All right, just let me feel like I earned it. And I tell you what, rations, you don't feel like you exactly earned things, but you know, it is what it is. We'll roll with the punches. And so far, no festivities on the zombies either, man. Like maybe this is like, I don't know. Hey, Last Adder, if you guys are watching, just letting you know. I don't know if you know, but the zombies don't seem to be themed outside of the Forlorn Fair location, and I feel like they should be, because like in other update, like seasonal event type things that have happened, they have been like skinned, you know, but they're not here. Was this an oversight, perhaps? Maybe we could add them to other areas of the game. Yay, nay, maybe say. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be corrected. Because right now, it ain't looking the greatest. I tell you that. Also, on the bright side, there is also, at the very least, all right, in terms of good news, there's an awesome event going on right now. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite, like, top 5 events, I think, top 3 maybe, that happen on a reoccurring basis. The supply event. This is going to be happening throughout the Forlorn Fair. Long story short, as you kill zombies and gain experience, you get better rewards. They increase in rarity. And I mean, you can see some of the things that I've passed on over here on the right in the storage and some of like the best rewards possible. The purple card, of course, being the king of all rewards, because it's not like once you redeem it, it's not just one reward, it's like many rewards, and the quality of those rewards probably outpace anything else you could possibly get. Long story short, it's like a scratch off ticket that you have to kill zombies to pay for, and your prize is pretty good stuff. And okay, that person, unfortunately, I got into a manual chase with at the worst time possible, but okay, hello, they're appearing here. And they brought a lot of toxic spitters my way. Very cool. Oh no, Billy Mays here. There's more. Oh! Goodness gracious. Holy guacamole. There's so much green. I feel like I'm getting slimed at a Nickelodeon show. What the hell is going on? They know it's notably absent from my sliming. Freaking people from the Forlorn Fair. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you find them somewhere, please let me know in that comment section down below. I'm definitely gonna be grateful for it, and I know that everyone in the most fan-freaking-tastic community around the Snipe Squad, the Snipe Squad, the snipers, we are all gonna be very, very appreciative, because like, it would be nice, because right now, it appears like that might be the only place. And also interesting that the fishing tournament, the fishing tournament has icons. All right, so it is hit or miss. It happens here and there. I don't know. Also, interestingly enough, there's not a timer above the fishing tournament, which like is weird, because I feel like usually there's a timer, but maybe I'm just being selectively forgetful. I mean, there's a timer on the actual event that pops up, so maybe like, I don't know. I'm going crazy, whatever. I digress. But we got the Forlorn Fair. We can auto clear this 5 times per day. Oh, baby, and it gets you a lot of the stuff that you need. Gets you a lot of it, I tell you what. Besides that, though, the garbage is pretty loot. I mean, the loot is pretty garbage. So yeah, and then every day it appears that you can use 5 sets of your rations, get a bunch of stuff, yada yada yada, go in and claim it. And from what the event is saying, it does appear like this is gonna be lasting for approximately 1 week. But I got a feeling, man, that like maybe after the first week, like another Forlorn Fair event will pop up that'll unlock like the second stage. Or maybe this might happen. I hope it doesn't, because it'd be kind of lame to see it go away. But maybe like the Forlorn Fair event will go away for a little bit, then it'll come back, and then it'll unlock like the next stage of things. We'll see, man. We'll see exactly how this Forlorn Fair event does get incorporated, because you got to remember, it is also an event. It is not like a permanent new location that was added in, and it does exist in the calendar, which does mean it does have the opportunity and the ability to be a reoccurring thing. So we'll see. But okie dokie, we collected some of those things. Let's go and turn them in and collect the rest of the experience that we need. And oh, it actually appears like you can turn it. I just put in a full stack of nippers, and we just got like, okay, so it appears like you could actually turn in 2 stacks per day of all of these things. So unfortunately, the fair is not going to cover you enough there, but you'll, yeah, I mean, it'll kind of cover you. I don't know, it'll do something, but it does not appear like you can get everything from just playing the game right now, unless of course I am missing something, which is possible, in which case hopefully someone will let me know, or I will potentially try and find that information out for y'all as well. Oh, another hacksaw, I'll take that. I gotta make sure that I didn't like miss any loot on some of these zombies either. But with that said, with that done, there y'all have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a review, a recap of what the new update does contain, with the Forlorn Fair included, and what can be expected from this location. And I'm telling you, I'm pretty convinced that we're gonna see this location actually progress as a location and unlock new areas and new things, and it is gonna be a very, very interesting thing. So time will tell. We'll see how all this comes together. We got literally like pups chilling here, so I feel like somehow the pups will be incorporated too. Of course, we got the kitty cats and all that stuff, so things are getting interesting. So yeah, like I said, let me know in that comment section down below what y'all do think of the update. Obviously not a massive one, but it is a nice little update, and there is, of course, I mean, hopefully we do have a real major update coming our way soon in the form of none other than Act 3, which I know we are so looking forward to, because as of late, I mean, in the past year, probably greater than longer than the past year, the only major content we've gotten has been in the form of stories. So this is kind of like the next big thing we have to look forward to, which means that we have to look forward to whatever the heck we are gonna see encompassed in the whatchamacall, Act 3, which has the boat icon and the harbor as a teaser. I've broken this down in some previous videos, so make sure y'all go and check those out as well if y'all do want like kind of a breakdown of what to realistically expect out of this, as we do look forward to it. And hopefully this is something that we'll get, I mean, optimistically within the next couple of months, and then we can slowly work our way through and hopefully get closer to none other than the helicopter in Act 5 that I know we are all super excited for, because that undoubtedly, indubitably will somehow, you know, rope in Bunker Charlie finally after all these years. But it might be a while until we get that helicopter, but time will tell. We'll see how all that happens. Like I said, let me know in that comment section down below what y'all do think of the update. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because as a YouTuber, my life force comes from likes. It's like my blood. I don't actually have blood. Like if I were to bleed, I would bleed likes or dislikes. I'm not sure which one. But I tell you what, man, likes course through my veins. They're my lifeblood. They're my life force. So help a brother out. Yeah. All right, appreciate it. But that's gonna start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.